Last game for England in Mount Maunganui ends in a win. They needed a win, they needed to transform their performance, and they certainly did that with bat, ball and most importantly in the field. They were convincing victors against India. Lydia, Greenway is beside me. That was some performance from England.
Yeah, it's so much better than what we've seen in the previous games. I think we spoke a lot about their bowling and how they had been missing their lengths. You know, some of the best bowlers in the world in Catherine Brunt and Anya Shrubsole not executing what they wanted to. But today it was a stark contrast to what we've seen. They bowled fuller, they got the ball to swing, they got early wickets as well, which was so important in eventually bowling India out for 134.
And they took their catches as well. Sophia Dunkley, a stunner at extra cover, and that sort of set the tone, didn't it? We spoke to Tammy Beaumont yesterday and she said, let's just take our first catch, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's what happens often with fielding, is if you start well, generally you're going to be absolutely fine. But unfortunately for England, they haven't always started well in the field. I thought their catching was excellent. Direct hits were brilliant as well. They took all their opportunities, and their ground fielding. I think for bowlers, when you know you're being backed up in the field by your fielders saving runs, it just gives you that bit more confidence, and they looked a very good unit today.
Anya Shrubsole set the tone, didn't she? Bowling full, swinging it in. It looks like she's just coming into a bit of form.
Yeah, and I'm sure Lisa Kitely will be pleased to see that because, you know, she is one of the leading bowlers for England. She likes to take that new ball and maximise it in terms of the swing, the movement she gets through the air, and you'd hope that she can continue that form. Obviously they go to Auckland next to play the hosts in New Zealand, so yeah, it's crucial now that England recover well and are able to go again, because they've still got a big job to do.
Thanks, Lydia. So England a much needed win. Basically they need to win 3 more games in the group, then their net run rate, which was going in the right direction here today, will be sufficient to get them through to semis and finals. That's a long way away. Next up for them is New Zealand at Auckland. That's on the 20th. That again is a massive game.